Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on there. Easy birdie.
And getting ready for the putt. Well, you have to like that. 4 under. Now to the very long par 5 8th hole here at the Canyon. How long, Frank?
Over 700 yards, Rich. I thought it's the Olympic Club at the US Open a couple of years back when they made that par 5 700. I thought that was as long as it could be. No, we can even exceed that. Miss the canyon on the left, avoid the rock wall on the right. Well, I don't know if you can reach it for 2. But these boys, if they push the button down and mash it, you just might be one of the first to do it.
Standing on that tee saying, don't hook it, don't hook it. Good tee shot, good lie, and now a good chance to take advantage here on this hole. Now the second shot to the par 5. Paying attention like a little kid at school, Frank. That baby's sitting up.
Sitting up. It's got the best view as well. You don't even need binoculars from where that ball is.
Slight waggle, relaxed arms, ready to go. Here's to be what they call a commercial play. Very solid. That will be a great look at birdie. Shouldn't be a problem here. Wait, that looked for all the world like it was dead center.
I've got no idea how that missed.
He has this for par. Did the job right there. Ready to round out the front side on this par 4. It is another steep drop here, Frank.
And this hole is enormous. We've blown past the days of 500-yard par 4s, and we're into the high 600-yard markers. And that green all the way down the end just sits out on the top, on the edge of a cliff face. So a good drive essential here, and, well, close your eyes on that second shot. There's plenty of peril in front of you. The rock on the left, there's that bunker that comes down on the left side as well. And as that hole starts to narrow out, but the second shot here has to be one of the hardest on the golf course.
Frank, that's as good as I have seen all day long.
I think we've got to blame that on the weather. That weather, the wind had to help that ball give it another 20, 30 yards.
Second from an excellent lie. Oh, no, look out, Frank. I think he flushed that one.
Oh, this is going, gone. Well, it was almost like that's what he wanted to do, but why would you want it to run over the back?
Set to go. Not an easy shot by any means. How about that shot? From that lie to get it that close, tremendous effort. Settles in over the putt. Knocked that down for par, remains at 4 under. It was entertaining, that's for sure. I mean, between the views, the spectacular holes, and some of the great golf we saw, Frank, I really enjoyed it. It was special, that's for sure. For my partner Frank Nobilo and all of us here at EA Sports, I'm Rich Lerner saying so long for now from the heart of the Grand Canyon. EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents practice round coverage. Well, hello again and welcome. Rich Lerner alongside my colleague Frank Nobilo for EA Sports, and we'll be calling all the action for today's event. Frank, you and I have covered golf around the world for a pretty long time, and I've never seen anything like this. This is just an absolute mind-blower.
It is. The design team of EA Sports have come up with something that is truly a pleasure. You're going to see steam engines going across the canyons. You're going to be hitting shots that you never thought were imaginable on a golf course. This golf course, 8,600 yards. I know we're at altitude, but if you look down, you're going to see that Colorado River. Now, if you're scared of heights, well, then certainly don't look that way. You can go around, over canyons, you can bounce it off rock faces. This is up to you on how you want to play it.
Just a solid second shot, right in the fairway. Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green. That is another laser right at the flagstick. Not a gimme, but well within his range. Oh, man.
I just pushed it.
Boy, that hurts. So just getting started, even par so far. Frank, this requires one good, solid shot.
Your driver might be too much, given this altitude, so you just have to lay back a little bit. There's a bunker over there.
I think he's headed for it. Sometimes you get breaks, and he got one right there.
Yeah, I guess the bunker was a little smaller than I thought it was. It looked doomed for that.
See if you can get this one to drop. Big birdie putt. Makes the putt and goes to 1 under. Good spot to be in, fresh off a birdie.
Yeah, all of a sudden you start to feel like you've got the game in hand.
playing it point to point. Fairway off the tee, fairway on the second shot, and now a really good angle to attack. And now the second shot here at this par 5. Into the tall cabbage. That ball is swallowed up. He'll need to be strong with this. Oh, looked like he caught a flyer right there, Frank.
Well, I don't know what he caught, but this is way too much.
Playing a par 5, Frank, what happened on that third shot?
Yeah, it's a poor decision. But, well, hopefully he can eradicate that from the memory banks and really knuckle down on this. Do not want to drop a shot or make 6 here.
And it is in.
Amazing. Amazing.
Here at the fourth, 345-yard par 4 with that extreme dogleg.
As the crow flies, Rich, it's probably only 260, 270 yards to the middle of the green. This is a really sharp 90-degree dogleg. So if you play it down the left side, that's virtually the distance you need to get to the green. 250, middle of fairway down that left side, and then as you can see, it shapes sharply back to the green. It could be a little ambitious and try and flash it over that rock boulder, but really the luck of the bounce across that canyon area, you don't know what's going to happen. Logic would say hit it down the left, but this game not always logical.
Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special. Should be safely on deck.
That is a beauty, a real beauty. Frankie seems to have found something. Already 2 birdies in a row and now another chance.
Yeah, it's all starting to flow here. This is really important. He's starting to play well, so finish it off here for 3 in a row.
All right, Frank, let's see what he does.
Yeah, blind tee shot. You know, this is not heading in the right direction.
No, it looks like it's going to be in the rough. Oh, can't hide the flag stick from that man. So a tester from 4 feet. Starting to fire on all cylinders. A couple of birdies in a row and now 4 under. Here at the par 5 6th, 625 yards.
You have to take a bite out of the rocky road here, up and over the railway line, and somehow underneath the arches. From there, you're heading, well, to an island green, you might say. There's no water. It's just surrounded by rock and canyon.